Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mary and I give you an extra warm welcome. I would love it if you can hit the subscribe button and stay for a while. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you more than you know. So as you could tell from the title of the video, we're going to play around with the Halloween Town palette from Cosmetics one more time. This video should go up the day before Halloween, so October 30th. I figured let me go ahead and get in one more eye look with one of the Halloween palettes that I purchased this year or just owned. I almost used the Strange and Unusual one from Bella Beauty Bar, but I decided to go for this one. I want to play with this one again, especially since Melt surprised us with a part 2. Now it's going to be Christmas Town? The Christmas version of this, since Nightmare Before Christmas for me is both a Halloween and a Christmas movie, even though I prefer the Halloween side of it. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. So it'll be quickie eye look style video and I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, yesterday was hair wash day. Oh, right. So let me tell you what I have on real quick. Some of you might not want to know, but I mainly do this because I don't have time to write down everything when I sit down to film. Like, it's mostly like, okay, I have time to film, let me sit down and film. So in order for me to remember what I used and to link down below the products, I have to mention it in the video, because if not, I have no clue. So the Beauty Blender Skin Tint, and I'll go ahead and link the exact shades down below if I don't mention the shades. I went into the new YSL concealer, which I have been loving. It is so good. The Kevyn Aucoin contrast stick and the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. For cream blush, I went into the Danessa Myricks Little Yummy Skin Balm Powder, and then the Huda Beauty Press Powder and the Cover FX powder. I have not gone in with powder items. So let's get started. And I did use my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I'm kind of thinking I want to mix the teal blues with the purple. That sounds like what I'm doing today. So I'm going to use the Sigma E45 and we're going to jump into Ooze, which is the darkest matte in the palette. This is going to go in the outer corner. I'm tapping first and then I'll blend. So I went on the Melt Cosmetics website because you can access the Christmas Town version of this collection a day before, but it looks like only the whole collection is available, like every single product, which I don't want, and the brush set. So I might have to wait until the actual release date so I can buy individual items and not the whole collection. Okay, now I'm going to jump in to my Bugs, which is the pretty almost lavender purple. This is a Moda Shader 466 brush. I'm going to use this. Hopefully it works. I'm going to tap it first, and I'm using it to kind of blend out the edges. And I am going to bring it a tiny bit over to the crease. Also down here. Okay, that's what we're looking like. Hopefully I don't regret this, but I'm going to jump into Ragdoll, the pretty almost sky baby blue shade. I feel like the blending on the outer corner looks okay, and this blue might help out just a tiny bit. Okay, the Refer 01. I got a notification that my brushes were on the way. So I'm going to use this blue for the outer corner. I know it's kind of weird going from blue toned shade to purple and then back to blue. But hopefully. I just feel like the blue is a tiny bit lighter than that purple. I'm using a very light hand. I think it's looking all right. And if I lose a tiny bit of that purple, I'll just go back and reinforce it. All right, I almost feel like that teal, the dark teal teal is tiny bit out of place. I did switch brushes for that Eaze. Is it Eaze? Yeah. I just felt like the Sigma E45 wasn't laying down the shade. Like it almost looked a tiny bit patchy. So I switched to this shader crease brush from the Samantha collab she did with Sigma, and it looks so much better. Okay, let me put on, I forgot to put on, let me put on some NYX glitter glue and then we'll jump into some shimmers. All right, hopefully I don't regret my decision, but we shall see. Mausoleum. It's going to go on the lid. This one, the base is not, like it's a little bit on the transparent side. And then I'm going to jump into that yellow shade in the inner corner. Spray my brush. This is the Natasha Draw and Diffuse. I'm going to jump into this yellow shade and I'm hoping I don't regret this decision. I feel like yellow goes with both purple and blue, right? All right, my lovelies, here is the full completed face. Hair is not listening. You already know I hate the day after hair wash day. As you can see, I did go into that pretty blue shimmer, Mausoleum I think is the name, on the lower lash line as well. I just felt I needed it. And then I also felt like I needed lashes with this eye look. I haven't really been wearing lashes, but for some reason today I was compelled to use some lashes. I went into the bright lashes in Flutter. These are her half lash style. It's one of them. Yeah, I am a half lash kind of girl if I am going to wear any, which I don't do often these days. Full lash for me is a no. I did use the Pat McGrath Cheek Trio, but only the bronzer and the blush. Nirvana and Bloom is the name of the one I have. And then for the highlight, because I felt the one in this Cheek Trio is a tiny bit too warm, I went into the RCMA Cream highlighter in Daybreak. It's kind of like a cool tone, icy rosy, and I just felt like it went better with this. For the lips, I have on Natasha Denona lip liner in L3. I've mentioned before, I don't think it's available anymore. It's part of her old formula, but I'm trying to use up some of the makeup I already have. And then the Refi Beauty lip blush in Bloom. Okay, such a cute eye look. Not my favorite combo, but I think it still looks pretty good. Almost reminds me of a mermaid, right? Okay, I hope you enjoyed this quickie eye look video with the Halloween Town palette from Melt Cosmetics. Like I mentioned in my review, I do have a review up with this palette, 2 eye looks. I haven't experienced any issues with the Melt Cosmetic palettes. I know a couple people have mentioned they have, but personally for me, they have all been performing pretty well. Okay, my lovelies, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. I hope you enjoyed the eye look. In case you picked up this palette, this is another eye look for inspiration. So far, I've had so much fun playing with this palette, and yeah, that's going to be it. Do not forget to give the video a big ol' thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye!